Welcome to DVClub. Tonight we're covering verification challenges and trends. So just to give some background on DVClub. DVClub, for those who don't know, started in the US, in Texas and Houston. And we run in the UK, TVS runs DVClub across Europe, which is in Bristol, Cambridge, Grenoble, which is in France, Ireland, and also Holland, Eindhoven in Holland. And we also hold something called Verification Futures. For those who didn't realize, Verification Futures was held in India on the 19th of March early this year. We had a number of presentations about the challenges in verification and how to solve them. In Bristol, we had a DVClub recently on verification trends. There was a big presentation from Harry Foster of Mentor Graphics about the uptake of UVM and the uptake of System Verilog, for example, the verification effort, which is averaging now about 60 to 65% on every project, and a lot of statistics from Harry Foster. Future events are DVClub is held in Bristol, which is the European DVClub. On the 1st of July, we're having a talk on low power verification using UPF. That's the main speaker there is John Biggs of ARM. So anyone who knows John Biggs chairs the IEEE committee on UPF, and he's going to be speaking on UPF, an overview in the future, what's going to be happening to UPF and that standard in the coming years. And that will be held in Bristol in Europe. But there is remote access to that. That's held at lunchtime. So it will be in India at 4:30 in the afternoon. So you can log in from your desk. So if you're interested in UPF and low power verification, it's a good event to access. As I say, that will be John Biggs of ARM talking about UPF. And then a number of user papers talking about UPF verification. Tonight, though, we're very pleased that we managed to get Surinder Sood, who's Chief Engineer at Samsung India Software Operations, and his topic tonight is verification challenges, the verification challenges he sees at Samsung. And then we have a couple of TMVS talks, one on scheme-based BFMs. That's some work we've been doing with a number of companies, allowing us to have a synthesizable driver on an emulator and talk using Scheme 2 from the workstation onto the synthesizable BFM. And then we're going to talk about SpecMan eVepers for UVM as well. That allows us to move SpecMan, take a UVM component and put it into a SpecMan board. Okay. Just a quick bit about TVS in terms of our VIP library. The ones you see on this side are available now. These are the ones under production. TVS VIP comes with source code. We do that with our customers because they find it easier to debug if they've got the source code. So we provide all those, and that means there's no license hassles as well. For those who don't realize as well, we work with Doulos. So most people have heard of Doulos, but think of Doulos as a US or a UK-based company, a European-based company, but they do deliver training in India now via TVS. And this is the latest one where it's a virtual instructor. That's more than just a webinar. So it's a top-class either American or European instructor. So, for example, in System C, we use John Ainsley, and anyone who knows anything about System C knows John Ainsley is the main person driving the System C standard. But you can interact directly with those instructors over VoIP, voice over IP and text. You can work at your desk. You don't have to go to a hotel. You can work from your desk. It's usually done in the middle of the day, so your employer may be more open to the fact that you can still work in the morning, do some training, and then do some more work in the afternoon, in the evenings. the practical there's still the practical hands-on labs. So when we do live face-to-face training with DOLOS, there's a lot of value in the practical hands-on labs, and they're still available via the virtual instructor-led training. And we use remote computers with full instructor support. So the instructor can actually log onto that computer as well, see the code you're writing, and help you correct that code to try and get the lab exercise working. And also, the TVS person is available locally to act as a tutor to help you. If you get stuck on any particular exercise, they can help you locally. Okay, so all of that allows a more flexible approach and a more cost-effective approach as well. So if you're interested in System Verilog, UVM, or System C, the first 3 classes from DOLOS, then come to TVS, and TVS allows you to buy local tokens at a reduced rate for India. Another thing which TVS is introducing, working with one of the main emulator companies, is remote emulation as a service. So if your company is contemplating using emulation but can't afford an emulator because they are quite expensive, you can now get remote access to an emulator through TVS. So I guess that gives it away who we're partnering. So that's no secret, that's Mentor. And you can have it at various levels as well. So that's for companies who want to do emulation but can't afford the $1 million or whatever it is to buy an emulator. Okay, that's fine.